Are you looking to buy a home or sell a home in Roswell, Georgia? Well, you came to the right places. We're breaking down the Roswell, Georgia real estate market, and we're doing it right now. Let's do it. My name is Jonathan McCoy, Keller Williams Realty, Chattahoochee, North. Been a realtor for 12 years, been an Atlanta native for 45, and I love bringing you, my audience, the best numbers out there so you can be the most informed buyers and sellers when it comes to the Atlanta real estate market. Today, we're looking at Roswell, Georgia. So if you are here and you're thinking, man, numbers maybe aren't my thing, but I want to know what it's more like to live in Roswell, Georgia, you can look at a video right here. But for those that want to know the information, let's dive deep into it right now. All right, so first thing here, we're looking at overview of the Roswell, Georgia real estate market for single family homes. We got 1.96 months of inventory, deep into a seller's market here, really low inventory, and a sales price to list price ratio of 100.1%. So we're getting just a little bit over the list price, which tells me there's probably some multiple offer opportunities out there in Roswell, Georgia. 16 days on market's the median, and the median sales price of $690,000. We look at condos and townhomes, and we're talking about 2.25 months of inventory. So more inventory here, but still pretty low, 98.1% sale to list price ratio, but 47 days on market, which is interesting. A lot more days on market than I would expect for such a low inventory. And 442,000 is the median sales price. So this is just an overview. Let's go a little deeper. All right, in this chart here, we're looking at the median estimated property values of single family homes. So this is just based on the algorithm for the numbers put in here of what the median price is of all the homes in Roswell, Georgia, starting with single family. We're at 716,320 is a median value of a single family home in Roswell, Georgia. That's up 5.3% over the past year. So definitely prices going up here, higher than the inflation rate is. For those that are familiar or not, the red line on this graph indicates the U.S. The yellow line represents the state of Georgia. We can see state of Georgia and the U.S. have been in line for their properties, median values over the last couple years. The orange line here is the county. In this case, we're talking about Fulton County, and the blue line's Roswell, Georgia. So trend here is you can see U.S. and Georgia's kind of leveled off more when it comes to median prices the last couple years. The Fulton County's kind of dipped a little bit, but gone up. So a little bit higher rise in this graph, and same thing with Roswell, Georgia. Those have been a little bit more steady in their rise than the U.S. and for the state of Georgia. Looking at condos and townhomes here, we're at 427, 270 for the median price of a townhome or condo in Roswell. A little less when it comes to year change, which is 3.8%. A little bit more than what we've seen as the inflation rate here. One interesting thing here is you can see for the U.S., for the state of Georgia, for Fulton County here, they've leveled off the prices, but the Roswell market's still kind of gone up some while the others have steadied off. So Roswell, Georgia still has some value there that's grown over this past year or two. Active homes. So these are homes that are currently on the market for single family homes, but not under contract. So they're sitting on the market right now, 170 properties, median list price of $799, 51 days on market. So a lot longer days on market when it comes to ones that are just sitting there on market. If I look at condos and townhomes here, we're looking at 635,000. That's a lot higher than the median sales price that we've been seeing. Again, I've talked about this in other metro areas. There's a lot more condos and townhomes being put on the market when it comes to new construction, so that could be playing a factor. Also could play a factor is a little overpricing. 67 homes active, so a good number of townhomes and condos here, and 53 days on market. Going to a little bit better story to tell us which is pending. So these are ones that are currently under contract. For single family homes, we've got 87 properties under contract with a median list price of $650. This isn't the closed value. This is just what it was listed for. So we'll see what happens when it closes. 30 days on market is the median days on market. So again, a slowing down of the market that we've seen for these ones that are pending. Not unusual when it comes to this time of year. I go to condos and townhomes. We're looking at 462.5 is the median list price of these. 28 properties are currently under contract. 42 days on market. Nothing jumps out me too much here other than, again, days on market's a lot more than what we've seen for ones that are usually under contract. So taking a little bit longer for condos and townhomes to get sold here in this market. Okay, so breaking down solds a little bit more. So we're at 690,000 is the median sales price of a single family home here. But look at just the general trend. I mean, you can look month over month. Typically, we're going to drop as we get into the holiday season and into January. But the trend here, as you can see, it's steadily gone up and up. Not too much leveling though. We look here, it's the slope of our trend is going down some, or I shouldn't say it's not going down, it's lessening. So the slope's lessening, still going up, but lessening. So 100.07% sales list price ratio. Again, this tells me if you're getting a little higher than what it's listed for, that these homes that are going under contract, some of them are having multiple offers. So doing a pretty good job here in Roswell. It also shows me that you're pricing them right here. 43 properties sold this last month, 16 days on market. So that's going at a pretty quick pace there, a little over 2 weeks. For those who are looking at these charts and trying to figure out for selling a property or for buying one, whether prices need to come down, kind of get the idea. And this is a general idea, not for specific homes, but generally speaking, if homes that are selling are going under contract in 16 days, homes that aren't selling are 50, 60 days on market, then you know if a home's sitting on market and it's 30, 40, 50 days on market and it's single family, you know this price should come down whether you're selling or buying a home. So just keep that in mind as you go through this. For those out there looking to buy or sell in Roswell, what you can do is break down, well, if a home is overpriced, what's the median drop in prices and what does price drop? How does that affect these homes in this area? And that's better to do on a home-to-home basis, which again, a good real estate agent should be able to break that down for you better. So keep that in mind. We're looking at condos and townhomes next. 442,000 is the median sold price here. 27 properties sold this last month with 47 days on market. So unlike single family, which was 16 days on market, these are taking a little longer to get sold. So just know that if you're trying to sell a condo or townhome, you got to be a lot more patient. If you're purchasing one, same thing. The gain in price over these years, you can see it's not as drastic of a slope upwards. And even over these last couple of years, we can see the trend here. It's gone up probably some, but not a ton. Again, we're seeing this leveling off. We're seeing that fight between interest rates and inventory. Inventory wants to drive prices up because inventory is so low, but interest rates wants to drive it down, which is keeping that price of homes kind of steady or within close to what the inflation has been. If you're watching this video and you're looking to list your home and you kind of want to know what the maybe value is of your home, I put a link down below. Click on it, you fill in your information, and you'll get an instant value for your home. Of course, if you put your information in, yes, I'm a real estate agent, I will contact you. Some of you out there may just be looking to just put it in there just to get an idea. You're not looking to sell right now, and that's perfectly fine. You want to kick the tires a little bit? Awesome. If you are looking to sell within the next year or so or less, when I contact you, I'd love to talk with you more, get over to your home, take a look at it, give you a more accurate idea of what your home could sell for. But that is below. Again, not going to bug you, but I will contact you if you do put your information in below. Like I said, keeping it real here. So again, that link's below. Let's continue on. Looking down here to months of inventory. So last chart to look at here, months of inventory. Again, we know supply and demand. Inventory is not just how many homes are on the market when we give you this value, it's also the rate at which they're being purchased. And so having less than 2 months of inventory is really low. Definitely still a seller's market here. Seller's market considered below 6, and this is still well below 6. We do see a trend upwards here. But again, there's just so many people with great interest rates right now and a lot of equity in their homes. They just don't have to sell. So still a lot of people not moving and staying put. Condos and townhomes. And it's interesting because for a lot of areas in Metro Atlanta, we're looking at 4 to 5 months of inventory in condos and townhomes. Look at this, it's only 2.25 months when it comes to condos and townhomes here in Roswell. So either there's a lot of higher demand or there's just a lot less going on the market, or a combination of both here in Roswell, Georgia. So townhome condo market staying relatively strong because of the inventory here in Roswell, Georgia. But again, they're staying on the market a lot longer too, which makes me think that maybe just less people are trying to sell them here. Also, when it comes to, I mentioned there's a lot of new construction condos and townhomes happening in a lot of areas. I think there's less in Roswell than some other areas that I've seen. So that could be playing a factor. I'm not sure, but those are the numbers. So what do you think? What are you seeing in this Roswell, Georgia market? Are you looking to purchase a home or sell a home now or in the near future, maybe beginning or mid 2025? I would love to talk with you more about what it takes to purchase a home or what it takes to sell a home right now and get you the best value. So my contact information is below. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to talk with you more. And if you want to know about other areas in Metro Atlanta, I'd be glad to talk with you about it. Drop a comment below if this video was valuable to you. Give me that thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.